I'm Elaine. Right now I'm going to demonstrate the sharding and replicate for Mongo for my final CA in Big Data System. So I will go through the sharding first. First, we have to create a file, like make three files. One is Mongo 4, Mongo 5, and Mongo shard. Um, Usually I should do three Mongo, like Mongo 3, 4, 5, but to save time, so I just do it right like this. And then first we have to start the server for the config server. It can use to track the key, and then after we start the configuration server, we initial the sharding, yeah, and then set the configure server as true. After that, we can run the sharp server. This is the replica set, and then this is the name. This is the pathway for the server, and this is the number, the port number. We start the sharp server for 27014 and 27015, and then initial the sharp, initial the replicate. And then after that, I also have to run another server, the Mongo S, and then we need to use the database admin and run the command add the shark. This is the shark for 27014 and this is for 27015, and enable sharding for big data ca2 Elaine Chong. This is the database name, and then enable the shard collection called students, and the key, the id, is the student id, and it has to be in, we have to ensure it's an index before we use it. If you run the command db.student.getShark distribution, then we will get a distribution on how it goes. In order to save time, I've run the whole process just now, and then yep. Sorry. Yes. So this is 27015. This is the configure, the Mongo S. This is the configuration server, and this is 27014. So if I run, say, if we in Mongo S, if I say db.student.shark distribution, it will show the distribution for the shark in collection student. And right now I will show how to do the replica set. First, uh, what you have to do is to create the file again, and then start the Mongo server. Yeah, and then put this one. And I start 3 Mongo server, which means that inside, like after I initial the replicate, I have 3 members, and which means it's 1 master and 2 slave. Assume that I want the port 27011 be my master. I just initial it in this port. This one, and then 211, 212, and 213. I will initial this in this port. So it say that it's not report rejecting name test. there's an arrow inside, so maybe I try another one with the name called big data. Yes, and it initialized successfully with no error. So right now I try to insert maybe a message called message one. It say that I can't insert because I'm not the master, so I check who is the masters. Yeah, I'm the master. So okay, I try to insert again. I'm the master, which means I'm the primary member. And I insert again. Yes, insert successfully. And when I come to my slave, I have to run the is.slave okay to make sure I'm okay to be slave and to receive all the message. And then I got the message successfully. If I didn't enable, I can't get the information. So I have to go again, save okay, and then echo. So this is the way to do replicator. And if I am this machine file, like Control C, which is stop. I stop this machine, and then I go back to the status right here. Okay. Yes. Yes. I only left one machine left right now, and then if I do the status, it show. Yeah, it show that I'm those the port 27013 and port 27011 is not reachable, so I should be the master right now. I think there's some delay, so I test again, and then well, okay, it say that I'm the primary, right? I'm the master right now. For master slave replication in Redis, I just need to copy the redis.config file, copy another config file like redis-s1. So right now I have one redis.config configuration file and one redis-s1.configuration file. So if I run the if I start a server, redis server, this is the default one, which is 6379. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I have already started. So I run the redis.client. See, and for another, I start another Redis server with the where the file where the config file at, and then paste the path for the Redis server. Yes. Okay, I have because I have saved it. I have changed it to like it's a slate of 6379. So this port, the 6380 is the slate of 6379. So I start the server like this. I start the client in port. If I insert this inside here, sorry. sorry, there's some error just now. So, and if I insert again, and then oh, if not this, if I insert again, yes, it will say it's insert, and then I want to get the data from the master. I just type in this one, and it will return the answer. So this is how I do replication for Redis, Mongo, and the sharing for Mongo. Thank you for listening.